Cedric Alexander and Shayna Baszler, last two from Elite Series 67. Yes, they are. We reviewed the full set already. We already looked at Orton. We took a close look at Velveteen Dream, Rey Mysterio, and Jeff Hardy. The original one as well as the variant. So go check it out on the channel. We will gather all of them up at the end of the video, do a full set overall, like just an overview of what this wave was put out, man. And it was a solid wave. First time on the line, two over here with Mr. Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric the Alexander Hero Face. What is wrong with you? No, man, it's not. It's actually Black Panther. Dude, it is, man. You go watch that movie. What do you pick up from this tights? That's Black Panther, bro. That purple attire that we just got in that recent wave of the Legends. Yes, it is, dude. Cool. Cruiserweight 205 Live title. We've seen this with a lot. TJP no longer in TNA. Wait, TNA? 205 Live. dude, this belt right here, apart from the Universal title, this belt right here, you don't want to get your hands on this, man. Well, maybe the figure belt, so you can actually use it in your figure matches and whatnot. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to carry this belt in WWE, man. This belt, I just think that it's cursed. I mean, think about all the people that have held this belt throughout the years. They've either been fired or let go, or they quit, or they got themselves into some trouble because the interchangeable hand that came with it was a thumbs up. Just kidding. That's the one that you can interchange it with, and that's the one that I want to put on. I think if you want to see an actual full set review of this, you want to make sure you have the right thumb to let you know that they're all up at Ringside Collectibles. Discount code HERO. They'll save you 10% on the click the like button, bro. Look at that. That's cool. I like it. You can even use this for, what is it? No, not Samoa Joe. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess if you put the pinky out, you could do it Samoa Joe. But that other, what was it? Samoa's, dude, you guys remember that? Like Samoa Spike? Oh my gosh. Umaga. There you go. Umaga. That's another figure you could, I mean, obviously you'd have to do a repaint, right? But it's cool. So that's the hands that you're getting with it. Just on the right. The other one, it is an open hand. So if you want to have your in-ring competition, you can interchange it with those ones. If you want to throw a 205 Live promo and tell the universe that what you're going to do in the division, you put these ones on, right? There's no wrist tape. There is one on the pinky. That's really all about it. On the right side right here, you can see that the white continues all the way up to the top of the forearm, and there is the tattoo. What is that tattoo? You guys know? Kind of looks like, let's bring it up real close so that way we can see what's going on. Kind of almost looks like an owl? What is that, dude? No, dude. You know what that is? It's one of those travel pattern designs where it's kind of like, actually, I still couldn't tell you. I think it might be a lion, man. Who's a hardcore Cedric Alexander fan to know what that tattoo is? It is hard to make out. We got B16. I don't know what that stands for either, man. If you guys know what Cedric Alexander likes to do when he goes to Miami Inc. and gets this work done, I can definitely tell you that on the left side, it's a cross with some wings. Yes, it's got to be. It's a cross with some wings right there. Yeah, it's just the wings are surrounding the actual cross. That's the only tattoo that I can really make out. You can tell that this is someone's name right here on the back. It's Sfania, Lavia. Maybe it's his daughter's name. Maybe it's his son's name. I have no idea, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about his tats except the one that I can semi-make out on the left side. Now, the necklace right here, it is painted on, so that's kind of like, bro, why don't you just give us the accessory? Throw it in there, man. I mean, if you have to get rid of interchangeable hands to give us the actual necklace, come on, dude. Just do that. Do that instead as opposed to having it painted on. The torso, it could be more of a ripped torso. I mean, if you go look at Cedric Alexander, the man puts in the time in the gym. This Daniel Bryan style. I mean, I get it. Look, 205 Live, they ain't going to do much with the figure. But, dude, so many figures that come to mind that just, you know, it's been missed opportunities. And right here on the tights, this is Black Panther, dude. That diamond design that you're seeing surrounding, like right there by the waist there, that is Black Panther, no doubt. On the back right there, the C, the A, that stands for, obviously, Cedric for the C, right? A is for apples, also for Alexander. The back of the knee pads, you can see that purple outline design that you saw on the trunks, it is continuing from the back, working their way all the way up to the front, pointing up. It's letting you know you need to come drop a like on the Hero Fix review, man, because he be working way too hard. The scan, check out the scan. The mohawk, that mohawk right there, everything about this mohawk is right. I see Cedric Alexander in this figure, and I did see him repost this figure. Well, when it came in stock, I did see him repost this figure of how happy, how the overall product came out. It did, man. I mean, the beard, the eyes on mine look a little wonky, especially the right one. But as far as like the overall look of it, man, dude, like it. I'm going to give it an 8. I think an 8 is just, it might be underwhelming for some, but I think because of the torso and just some of those minor things that we just went over, I think that's what's really taking it away. Now, Shayna right here, we need to find out what she's doing right there. And NXT is just dominating the division. Like WWE, you got all those call-ups over there doing their thing on Raw, on SmackDown. This might even happen to the women's division. You guys think? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. I feel like it's got to happen with that division as well, man. I know they're really trying to build up that tag team division, but they also need to build up the NXT division. Now, here's the belt. As you can see right here, this belt, I really don't see any significant differences between this and the one that we saw with Bobby Roode. I mean, there's like some minor things, but not dramatic enough to where it's like, bro, we just got the NXT women's title. It's not. Well, it is, but it's not. And you guys know what I mean. The scan right here, I want to show you guys Shayna Baszler with her little towel. She just got done with the gym. She just did some serious bench presses, maybe some squats, right, to work on that game back there. But regardless, you need a towel before, after it is removable. All you do is you just whoop. Just like that, it'll slide right off, and Shayna Baszler will come into your WWE first time on the line figure collection. Now, for Shayna, I can tell you this, for some reason, it always seems to be the left side tattoos that I can make out. I can tell you that that's a card right there. That is, I don't play cards, but it might be the Ace of Spades. I have no idea, you guys. Anybody that plays poker or likes to have fun on their spare time playing cards, I'm sure you'd be able to tell me what kind of card that is. The tattoos right there, I like that. You can see that there is more cards on the outside of the painted one, but there's no paint deco because that's the way that she has it. Now, I do see Shayna. I see Shayna in this figure. There is no doubt that they did just an overall like solid. I think great job right here. The way that she came out, the side right there, it's kind of suffering the same thing that we saw with Alexa Bliss with the extra neck skin right there. I'm sure if you modified, I know Steinsenberg did that with Drew McIntyre, and it looked so much better, man. For like from the profile look, like once you modify it to, but you shouldn't have to do that though, right? I feel like you should just get your figure and should be able to enjoy it. So there's a little bit of extra going on right there, and a little bit of extra paint continuing with the top right there. You see that? I mean, when you crunch it, it really doesn't look all that bad, but when you have it like vanilla post, it just looks a little sketchy, man. I mean, I do like the gold, the pronounced gold that we're seeing right there with the top, but just the overall, like, see, crunching it looks good, right? I like it. But when you go like that, it's just like, what's going on, man? What's going on with that top? I get it. They were trying to continue the paint underneath it in case if you had to do like a German suplex or just, a diving moonsault or whatever. But ultimately, come on, man, what's going on with that? Now, the tights, the rest of the tights, you're seeing the cards. I mean, this woman must love playing cards on the weekends because you can see that the cards are everywhere, man. I mean, they're on her arm, they're on her top, they're on her actual tights themselves, and kind of like a rising sun, dude, right behind it. You see the red right there with all the outline work? That's what I see, man. I see nothing but a rising sun when I look at the back of Shayna Baszler. Just kidding. Now, the pattern here that you're seeing on the figure on the front, again, you're seeing that, but in much smaller form with the cards going all the way in the back. And then right there, it says Queen's Army, 1980s. Is that when Shayna was born? Dude, if she was, let's see, she was what, 7 years older than Hero Figs? Shayna, dude, I thought you were a little bit younger, man. You look kind of young, maybe because of all that UFC you've been doing throughout your life, right? Wait, was she? No, she did mixed martial arts. Could have been UFC, could have been mixed martial arts. I'm sure a Shayna Baszler expert will tell you right down there in the comment section. Boots, not much to the boots. Just your black boots right there with the black knee pads. The knee pads, I don't know if we've seen this, but yeah, we've seen this before on a women's figure. We've definitely seen these ones for sure. Now, the overall rank, I'm going to give her an 8 as well, man. I'm sorry. I just think the side neck skin right there, the top right there, the way that was painted on at the bottom, there's a couple of points that we can definitely do without. Now, the overall wave, you guys, you're going to get my overall thoughts right here on the channel now that we've gotten a chance to review every single character. Number one, without a shadow of a doubt, the dream has finally come true in figure form. Velveteen Dream, ranked number 1 hero fix. You should have saved them best for last. Nah, man. I want to make sure that if anybody plans on picking up any figures from this line, that man is hands down a must. Number 2, I gotta give it to the original. Not the chase, not the variant is variant. Yes, but the Jeff Hardy dude, the original one that's in the actual wave itself, he's taken place, like he's definitely taken number 2 in this set. Number 3, gonna give it to my boy Rey Mysterio. Number 4, I know this is a bad position because Randy Orton, he is just as good, man, but I'm telling you, this wave, it's just way too good. I mean, I really like this wave. I think for 2019, this wave is it's standing out. I cannot wait to see what we're getting here late 2019. But number 4 for sure, Randy Orton. Number 5, Cedric Alexander. He's ranking up there. Look, this is a battle, dude. Shayna, I'm happy to have her on the line, but this Jeff Hardy, it's almost just as good as the original. Not as much paint deco on the armbands, but gonna have to give it to him for number 6. And number 7, ranking bottom, and I know I'll probably get a lot of hate for this, bro. Like, there's just some things that just really bothered me about this figure. It's a great figure, and it's nice to have her on the line. I think she's, the scan right there, it definitely reflects Shayna, but it's just an overall good wave to really narrow it down as to who comes out in last. This is it, you guys. You guys do want to pick any of these up? Keep in mind, Ringside Collectibles, link in bio. Click the link right there. Discount code here. They're going to save you 10% on all of these. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one.